Hello everyone, I'm Renee Aten, your Tai Chi instructor, and I'm here at the gathering place. And today I'm going to teach you some Tai Chi moves and some Qigong moves. Qigong is a form of Tai Chi that is for healing, so it's moving meditation. And it's really great if you want to strengthen yourself, improve your immune system so that you don't get colds or flus, and improve your athletic performance. I just need to start by asking you to please be careful. If you have not spoken with your doctor, maybe ask your mother or father if it's okay for you to do an exercise program. Most of these movements are very well tolerated by people of all ages, but you do assume all risks and hazards associated with this online class. I cannot see you, so I cannot specifically instruct you. If something is too difficult for you to do, then modify it to make it a little bit easier. And if it causes you any pain at all, stop immediately and don't do it. So let's make this a happy, fun, healthy time. We'll work on this together. We're going to start with a standard. We practice this before Tai Chi, and it's also used in the martial art form of Kung Fu. It's called horse stance. So if you will stand with your feet parallel and hip width apart, we're going to move out into a horse stance. So turn your toes out, then turn your heels out, and if you can, turn your toes out one more time. The feet need to be parallel. They're just outside your shoulders. You want to bend your knees so that they're soft, and spread your knees out, just like you're riding a horse. If you had a horse underneath you, you'd have to move your legs wide, but also grip in your thighs, so your legs are actively working. This is an extremely good exercise if you want to improve the muscles in your legs. So your quadriceps, your gluteus maximus, your piriformis muscle, all of those are active in this exercise if you push out and pull in, hugging that horse under your legs. You'll notice my knees are bent. If you can't bend them as far as I have them, you can come up a little bit. If you get tired during the course of the exercise, come up and then go back down again when you feel like you have the energy. So we start here. We want to make sure we tuck our belly in a little bit, and I'm going to turn sideways to show you that. Sometimes when we stand, if we have poor posture, our bottom sticks out in back. That's very bad for our lower back. We want to tuck that forward so that the spine is straight. And the spine, you build it from the very bottom all the way up through the top of your head. So let's get in that position. Have your feet in the horse stance. Bend the knees. Tuck under. Relax. Shoulders are down and back, nice and relaxed. And inhale and bring your arms up. Palms are down. I want you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, but let's do this slowly. So inhale, fill all the way down into your low belly, all the way up into your lungs. Fill your lungs with air. And then exhale through your mouth, just like letting air out of a balloon. Very slowly. Let it out. Emptying from your chest down into your belly. When you think that you've gotten all the air out, I want you to push with your diaphragm a little bit more right here in your tummy to get the last bits of stale old air out. And then we inhale again, nice and deep. Oh, it feels so good. Exhale, letting the air out slowly. Can you give me one more? Inhale through the nose, nice and deep, filling your belly and your lungs with air. And exhale, and as you do, gently bring your arms down to your sides. Now we're going to turn our hands the other way. Palms are up. And lift your arms up. Check to the left and right and make sure that your hands are a wee bit lower than your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are down and back. And once again, inhale, nice and deep, filling your belly and your chest with air. This is called carry the bowl. This strengthens your arms, and when we do horse stance, it strengthens your legs. And go ahead and exhale, slowly let the air out. Blow, blow, blow till you have nothing left. One more time, inhale nice and deep, filling your lungs with air, fresh, pure air, positivity. And as we exhale, turn the palms to the ground and gently bring your arms back down. Very good. Now straighten up. We're going to get back into this horse stance. I wanted to start with that as a breathing exercise. We're going to do a few things just to get our chi moving. So I'm sure you're full of a lot of chi. What is chi? It's energy. You can feel it when you rub your hands together. They're burning and tingling. That's chi, that's energy, and it runs all throughout your body. So when we've been sitting around a lot, lounging around with our computers and our cell phones or watching TV, we have all the chi dropping down. And when we want to get the chi energized and trickling up through our body, we do exercises to make it run through our bodies clear with no blockages. So let's start with an exercise that actually is good for our heart. We're going to keep our feet hip-width apart and parallel. And just follow along with me. Swing your arms back and then let them come forward on their own. So give them a push back and they come forward naturally. Now inhale on the backswing. And you'll see this natural energy, it's lifting me up. My heels are coming up off of the ground. It's naturally happening with that backswing. And if I have a lot of energy, I can jump up in the air when I swing back. Not too high, just high enough to get some energy coming in my body. And then we start to slow down a little bit. Slowing down. Very good. Nicely done. Okay. Excellent. All right. With your feet apart, maybe you get them a little further apart, we're going to rotate our hips because we're going to be doing some exercises that work with our spine. So get your hands, place them on your back, right here to support you, and then rotate your hips over to the right and around, over, like you're a hula girl with a big hula skirt, all the way around, and then back again, the other way. This loosens everything up. There we go. Very good. Now, let's do our shoulders. Roll them back 3 times and 3 times forward. And now we're going to do my favorite. It's called shaking down the tree. Just get all that energy out. Bounce up and down. Shake your arms, shake your hands. Let anything negative drop off of you. I'm bored, I'm angry, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I hurt. All of it comes off, drops to the ground. Very good. You can do that anytime you feel like you have a lot of energy that wants to pop out of you. Just shake it on out. And now we're ready to start. So I'd like to go back to the horse stance one more time. And then we're going to go into the exercise that I want to teach you. It's from the 8 Treasures Qigong. It's called Great Bird Spreads Its Wings. You'll find that with Tai Chi and Qigong, ancient Taoists who created this, had watched nature for all of this. They watched animals, birds, tigers. We're going to be dealing with some of those in some of the other classes, but this is a bird. So let's start getting into that horse stance. Feet are hip-width apart and parallel. Turn the toes out, the heels out, the toes out again. Get it down. Very good. Arms are out. Check your body stance. Make sure hands are lower than the shoulders. Excellent. Does that feel good? Are your knees poking out and your thighs coming in? Very good. Carefully turn the toes out one more time and then the heels. So you're in a wide horse. And come up with your arms out like a giant bird spreading its wings. And then we're going to come forward and you're just going to bounce here. Be totally relaxed. Be careful with your spine. We warmed it up, but we want to make sure there's no pain here. Just bounce. And now we're going to come up. Keep your arms crossed in front of you. Make an X. And now push out to the sides. And then come up with the wings again. And as we go down, we exhale. So breathe out as you're bouncing down here, nice and gently. Then inhale, keep your arms crossed, come up. Exhale, push out. And then come up with your arms, and we do this one more time. Are you ready? Here we go. Down we go. Exhaling, bouncing. We come up with the arms crossed. Exhale. And your wings are here. And bring them down. Very good. Shift over to the side and bring your foot in. And here we are. We're finished. You did a great job. Now you can repeat this video. Watch it over and over again until you have it correctly. But that was great. Bird spreads its wings. And it's from the 8 treasures. It's one of the movements in the 8 treasures. There are actually 41 movements. I know it says 8, but there's 41 movements in the entire series, and that was one of them. Thank you for your time. Again, I'm your instructor, Renee. It was wonderful having you. Have a great day.